Alright, welcome back. I'm the Failed Author. Today we had a special video. Been playing the Battlefield 6 beta. My favorite weapon so far is the M87A1. I'm going to show you today the build that I use, rocking the iron sights. I think keeping it simple. The first big change we're going to have is the slugs. Start out with the buckshot. I haven't really messed around with the flechette rounds. Flechette, whatever. The slugs are where it's at. The 7 shell tube, I know the 5 shell tube offers some a little bit increased mobility, but I don't feel it's super necessary. No underbarrel, no foregrip for the standard 20-inch barrel, and then the suppressor. We're calling this the Grim Reaper, okay? Silent but deadly. The slugs you're gonna see offering a 2-hit from far out, up close still being a 1-hit and a 2-hit at your sort of medium range. So of course, you could always land a headshot as well and get that 1-hit kill. But just this setup, keeping it simple, really reminds me of Battlefield 3 with the 870. It just offers so much, and the slugs are so much more powerful than the buckshot, and it feels that way, and it should feel that way. They are, but it still offers some pretty decent accuracy. I did get my first, I think the first 5-man in a row, well not in a row, but 5-man streak in the beta right there in that clip, which is pretty cool. This is the nice, you know, you're getting some range, which you just do not get that accuracy with the buckshot, and I thought I'd show that clip there just to show you the kind of versatility that you do have because of it. One thing I thought the slugs in Battlefield 3 and 4 did not do was give you kind of a wider hitbox, and it just really limited your ability to have that sort of intermediary kind of range, which luckily the slugs in this game really do give you. And up close, it is just as deadly as ever, and it shows. It makes for some really fun times where I was having some hard, or I shouldn't say hard, I was having some challenges with a buckshot getting those 1-hit kills even up close sometimes. Some inconsistencies there, but the slugs really have turned this thing from a pretty good weapon into an absolute beast. We're going to jump down here, 2 attackers, and we take care of both of them. That just shows kind of how powerful this weapon can be. I've seen some people talk about this getting nerfed. I just don't think it shoots fast enough or is just all worldly powerful where it would need something like a nerf. I think it's in a pretty good spot because I wouldn't use this thing, you know, kind of like a long-range weapon. I know in 3 I used to fart around with like the 870 or the Spaz with the long-range infrared and slugs, and you could really kind of snipe. To be determined, this does have a 20-inch barrel, and I don't know how much logic it's going to follow. See, right there, that was just user error. I was inaccurate, no problem, and I don't think that, you know, this gun is just super busted. I do think it is a higher skilled weapon. I know some people are really like, it's so broken, it's so this, it's so that. And I'm just like, I'm not seeing it. But look at how far we were pushing some of those shots, and it just adds a whole level of versatility to this weapon that it really was lacking for me when I first picked it up. Even though I did enjoy using it, it's just fun sweeping out buildings. It's fun using the suppressor too, giving it that extra layer of versatility as far as, you know, being hidden on the HUD for your enemies. It does help with that, and that is pretty cool at not a big detriment to the shotgun itself, which usually it feels like suppressors will make things, you know, act a little more wonky in Battlefield. They were like, colder bullets, faster drop rate. But here we're not tagging people out so far, and just the fact that you can put down some suppressing fire with the shotgun. Look, we picked up another long range hit and kill, and we're being able to support the team even though it is a shotgun, and that is pretty cool in my book. So what do you think of the build? Let me know if you're using the M87A1, the pump action from the Battlefield open beta, Battlefield 6 that is, and I want to know if this is what we've got to start. I'm hoping it gets even better with the shotguns, because this was a really good you know, toe dip in the water to see what it tastes like. And I've enjoyed it, and I think this is the build for me. Again, I like calling it the Grim Reaper, the silent assassin. You know, it's sweet. It's fun getting into a Battlefield game again and really tricking things out and making them your own. And that has been my biggest takeaway from the beta is it's okay to make things fun again. It's fun. It's a better time when we're having fun, right? So again, I'm the failed author. Thanks for watching. This is just a short one today. What do you think of the build? I have more Battlefield 6 videos coming out. I post a classic Battlefield 3 video every single Friday until I run out of clips. So haha. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Not whatever I just said. We finished 20-6. That's pretty good, boys. All right, peace.